here with your reading for August. As you know, maybe you know, I don't know, if you are a subscriber and you follow me on YouTube, you may have known that I think it was the new moon card, no, not the new moon, full moon reading, I pulled a sneak preview of 3 basic cards on which I'm going to do the reading for your sign. So if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you consider subscribing, because sometimes I do giveaways, sometimes I do competitions, sometimes I do these sneak previews, sometimes I do unexpected readings. So maybe you are interested into subscribing, and just click the button. It's below here on, I think it's on this side of the screen, I never know, or maybe it's this side, who knows. There's also a little alert bell, you can click that, and then you're alerted for when a new reading is going to come out, and then you don't have to worry about losing a reading. Virgo, the cards that I pulled for you in the sneak preview was the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Strength card. So let's get into this reading. I'm going to put the camera down, put them on the table, pull more cards, and let's get this started so you can look over my shoulder. Virgo, let's see what other cards come out. So I shuffled these and cut them. Oh my god. But no, I'm not going to do that like that because they just fell out of my hands. This is nothing to do with shuffling. So I'm just going to shuffle and pull from here. Okay. 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups underneath that. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Wow, another 5. So we have 2 7 and here 2 5s. I feel these are the basis of these cards, but I'm not going to go ahead of myself. Oh, that is a good one. Love that one. So these are more like outcome. These are more like future cards. Where you're processing or progressing towards, and then 2 extra cards. This is more like, these are more like advice cards, but sometimes they give extra information. So let's see what happens here. So we have the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. And sometimes background noises means dogs just tripping in the background, because, yeah, I have one dog who has a bit of dementia, and sometimes she has these like restless things. Okay. Anyway, let's get to this. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I think this is what's going to go on now, but I feel that here, these cards are like the past. They refer to what is the basis of this process here. And the basis of this process, really, the 2 5s, they speak of lack, they speak of loss. They speak sometimes of not seeing the good things in your life, because look at the image here. This guy, you can see that he's sad. I'm just going to do it like that. But you have 3 cups lying here, lying down, and there is some blood, and there is some, yeah, it feels really sad because it's a dark card. But there's 2 cups standing up. But that man is not looking at them. So I feel this is something about something you lost in the past, and you couldn't see what good would come out of your loss. Because sometimes from loss, and not always, but sometimes good things can come out of, losing something, or not even losing something, just, feeling that you have lost something. Sometimes it's not even true that you have lost something. And here, this is also, these people, they walk by what you could call maybe a church window. The pentacles are there, but they're not looking at them. They're looking just, to the snow. They're feeling really lost. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling alone, and they don't see whatever is ahead of them. They don't see the good things that they're still having. And it's a bit the same here. So these 2 are a little bit the same energy. So there may have been something you lost, Virgo, in the past, or that you felt you had lost, and you couldn't see the good that would come out of it, or the good things that you still had. But I feel now there is a change. There is a shift in your energy. I'm going to pull these up here and then come back to them later. There's a shift in your energy, because the 7 of Pentacles talks about you know, something that has been planted. And I feel this, what is has been planted here and that is now taking root and starting to grow, is something that comes from those two cups standing up, from finally opening your eyes and seeing what you do have. So it's like you have switched this energy and used it to your advantage, and you now see that, you know, whatever that you thought was lost, but you just shifted that mind shift, and now it's growing and it's giving you already the plant is coming out. Now there is also, I feel sometimes this is like protecting, that you need to protect yourself again, but in this, because there is nothing here, there is nobody here that I see attacking you or something like that in the other cards. I feel it's you. I feel it's really you taking care of yourself, but also taking care of these the seeds you planted. So the change, the shift in the energy, the shift in your perspective also. There's a new perspective, and that perspective is really giving you results. So when you shift from the lack perspective and the fear perspective to, okay, what do I still have? What can I use? What is to my advantage? What is really fulfilling me? When you change to that perspective, then you see results. And here is, you are really protecting that new perspective, protecting that energy, that shift in your energy, because I think it's something that you really have to be careful about and that you have to protect, because it feels like a new energy. And because it's so new, you have to get used to it. So that's why you're in this protective bubble. And this is also a little bit like in the Four of Swords here. This is like an advice telling you, be at peace, be calm, don't rush things, don't rush the growth, don't rush, to see this plant grow to an enormous tree in one go, because that's not going to happen. It's going to be slow, but also rest assured that it's going to happen if you, stay in that perspective and don't go back to this perspective. Because there is this strength, and then there is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles tells me that, yes, when you have this in lack, fear thinking versus abundance thinking, when you have the abundance thinking and I can do this and I can really, and I see it happen, then this Queen is coming into play. And she can manifest, she can create money, material resources, but also more than that. I feel it's much deeper than that. She can make you feel like, yes, I can do this. I've got this. And that, I feel, is the energy of this Queen. And again, because the Strength card is there, this Queen is underneath that. The Strength is that perseverance. You're not letting go of this energy. And I think it's very important that you don't, because that will bring you far, because it will bring you into a new state of mind. And you're looking at the world. Look, he's looking at this world with a different perspective. And that is good for you, because it's a perspective that says, yes, okay, you had some loss. You had some fear around that. You had some fear of, what next, what to do next, and how to shift your perspective and your energy. But you can do it, and that makes you see the world in a different way, in a more optimistic way. Look at the difference of colors, because here we have beautiful light colors in this row. Here we have darker colors. Now, this is not really, if you see the other, the usual normal Rider-Smith-Waite or Rider-Waite-Smith. Oh, come on. Today my brain is like totally muddled up. Doesn't matter. The other card is much lighter in the usual deck. But I feel this here is just, rest, keep calm. Keep also a little bit away of the negative energy of these energies. Don't get into there. Hold on to that and be calm. Don't rush. Don't struggle. It's slow and easy does it. And these cards are all brighter colors. All these. So that is the perspective that I would say, hold on to that, Virgo, because it's really important, and it's going to help you really move forward and come into that Queen energy where you know you can take on whatever is coming on your way, whatever obstacle is getting there, you have that queen at your side, that queen energy. So let me just now go and take randomly 2 cards. This is from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then I have this new one, which I haven't had time to really look into because so many things going on. And besides cleaning them, cleansing them, blessing them, you know, and so on. Peaks of joy. I really love that. Peaks of joy. I mean, I feel here that joy in the 2 of Wands, because there is passion again. Wands is a fire. There is that feeling of contentment as well when you see the man holding the wands and looking at the globe he's holding, the world he's holding. That fresh perspective is giving you more joy. Here, this queen as well. It's a powerful queen who can manifest, who can create, and then again bring into the real world. Not only in the idea world or in the conceptual world, it's also in the real, tangible world. And everything you see here with that new perspective, it's more joy. But I'm going to anyway have a look in the book and see what else I can give you as information, because maybe there is a little bit more there. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Now, why didn't I hold that first? Okay, so we're here. It doesn't matter. I'll look at that one after. Now, the sharing with others, I think that comes a little bit later, because you first have to embrace this energy and make it your own. But it says joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement. That is also this card, the Queen. And you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. And I feel these events that have brought you here in the state of joy were really a little bit not nice events, but they were needed. They were apparently needed to get you here, to change your mind, your frame of mind and your mindset and so on. So Virgo, let's have a look at this card, which I should have taken first, but it doesn't matter. So that is the joy. The joy, you can see that also in the color of these cards, of course. Wombat Spirit says, be at home. So I feel that with that perspective change from lack and fear to open, abundant, daring, bold, beautiful, I think that is more your home. That is more who you truly are. I feel here in that fear state, you don't go into your full potential. But now with these cards, you're starting to come into that potential and to see that potential. And that gives you joy. That gives you also this powerful queen. And so it's important to go on and to stay in that energy. So Virgo, I hope you do that. Give me some feedback. Tell me your story. Put a comment in the comment box. I mean, I would really appreciate that. If you like this reading, give me a like. Maybe share it with friends. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, maybe consider doing so. I'm not forcing you to, but just click here and maybe click the alert bell. So if you like my readings and to know when a new one is going to come out, then you don't have to always go looking. You'll be notified. Anyway, so upcoming readings, new moon, full moon, weekly readings, of course, where you can choose from 3 card combos, and then you choose, I always put a crystal on there, you choose a color or a crystal that you really like, and then you can read, only go for that, because I put timestamps in those videos. And the other one that's going to come out, but I don't know exactly when. I think it's going to be more in September, but it could be near the end of August. Depends on my schedule. There will be a professional area of life reading for the last 3 months, for the 4th quarter, so October, November, December of this year. I did those. If you want to check them out, go and have a look on my YouTube channel. So there will be a professional reading, career, business reading for the 3 first quarters of the year. And I've done those, so if you're interested in those, because of course the 3rd quarter is still going on until end of September, so check it out. I'll also put a link in this video so that it pops up. Anyway, Virgo, that's it from me to you for now, and speak soon and hope to see you soon here, and thank you for being here. Bye, Virgo.